radio station.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runneth over, and surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. It's Monday, June 30. Welcome to Johnny's Bite. Over the weekend, we had cause to meet a couple of people, and we had conversations. Lawyer O and Lawyer B, there's a story about them. But I won't tell you that story today. I shall tell you that story in good time. But thank you to all those who spend time to watch us, to share our content, to solidarize with us, and to make sure that we are out there so that the truth is in the open. Thank you so much indeed. We appreciate you. And increasingly, you find that the Ghanaian people are becoming much more awakened and enlightened, because now they are armed with the right kind of information. Over the weekend, we heard that security operators have picked up Mr. Maxwell Kofi Juma GIHOC. GIHOC needs an overhaul. GIHOC, it needs an overhaul. GIHOC needs proper investigation. And GIHOC has to bring their books so we look through, because GIHOC belongs to you and I, or you and me. Sister Blosso will say, belongs to us. So the GIHOC books must be brought so that we can all look at it and say, this is the financial position of GIHOC. This is how much capital injection we have put into GIHOC. This is what GIHOC is as of today. And this is what we lost. This is what we gained. That conversation must be had without fear or favor. Whoever is hurt, nobody must care, because at the end of the day, it is our investment, it is our taxes. People, you woke up this morning so early to go to work. So now that you are at work and you know that your taxes were used to fund a certain state-owned enterprise, which state-owned enterprise is not performing at this optimal level, you must ask questions. We are here talking about collective agreement, conditions of service. Is okay. My friends who are nurses who are insulting me, midwives, blah, 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 it's okay. They are asking for those conditions of service. It's okay. They will only ask for some of those obnoxious conditions of service because they are saying that, this is a state-owned enterprise. They are declaring losses. They are not making profit. Yet, they are getting all the largesse. The CEO drives a V8. He has 2 vacations in a year. He has a bodyguard. He has a garden boy. He has a house boy. He has somebody in the kitchen. So they say, but if a company that is not making anything is getting all of this, why shouldn't we? The concept of 13th month, and I'll say it today. Those who run private businesses know the concept of 13th month. Until I got to Media General, I didn't know what 13th month was. Here at Media General, we give 13th month, and it is on the basis that the company has made money. So the company will give you some of the money that you have contributed and worked towards getting. Those who are demanding for 13th month, some of the hospitals, they don't know. They don't have. So 13th month is not supposed to be en bloc. There's a prerequisite to the 13th month. 13th month. It is not a Opu free wholesale. You carry the people's taxes and we'll give you 13th month. It doesn't work like that way. It doesn't work that way. The leadership of the group demanding for 13th month. They know it. It doesn't work that way. But they have seen other people benefiting from a certain largesse that they don't actually have, they have not worked to earn. So they will demand. Once they get the 13th month, other groups will come asking for 13th month. In fact, some of the 13th month agreements that have been instituted are on paper. They have never, ever been actualized. I'm saying that the 13th month conversation is about how much your institution is making, and if they make profit, then they will give you some of the profit. Let's look at the state-owned enterprises. Operational and financial. Yes, no, just put it out. I will not read it. Just put it out. Your state-owned enterprises who are declaring losses, all the CEOs of these state-owned enterprises are chopping kulem. They're chopping big. Why wouldn't a group of people come and say that they want 13th month when they see this happening? No, I'm asking you. ECG, Ghana Grid Co., VRA, Tema Shipyard, Railway Company, Ghana. Let me pause at Railway. Come to me. Take this thing off first and come to me. Railway. Let me talk to the Ghana Railway Company. There are 6 receipts in my car as I speak. 6. I should have brought it here this morning. There is nowhere in the world where you go where people use the train station and the platforms as a thoroughfare. People are charged. Our Ghana Railway Company, they charge people. This morning, everybody is paying 50 pesos, 50 pesos. Where does that money go? Then they will come and tell us that you are bankrupt. Look at the railway. Put it up there. This one. This rubbish. And there's a CEO who is getting all the largest. This rubbish. Put it up. This morning when you go to Accra Central, railways, people who are entering, the market women, those who are going to buy stuff, everybody pays the 50 pesos. I have the receipts in my car. And you know, we will go through the mail to be able to get you the evidence. It's in my car. This one. Where in the world would you go and find a rail line with people, you know, and animals right by the rail line? Where? But they are taking 50 pesos at Accra. Jilayeli Loefe, they know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. They are very much aware. I digress. Come back to the list of the state-owned enterprises. Let's pay attention to the state-owned enterprises. Railway. As I say, Railway has to come and tell us why they collect the 50 pesos, how much has accrued, and what they use the money for. There's no free money in this country. You have to come and account. You have been collecting it since 19 Kujo. You have to come and account to the people of Ghana. Why do you collect the people of Ghana 50 pesos each? And you give them. Sometimes you don't even give them receipts. Yeah, we send people with secret cameras. You are on tape. I want anybody from Railway to come and deny it first. Then I'll play your tape for you. Oh, yes. I want you to deny it first. Then I'll play your tape for you. And you know here it is a house of evidence. GIHOC Distilleries, Ghana Cylinder Manufacturing Company, Precious PMMC, Accra Digital, Airtel Tigo Ghana Limited, Ghana Post Company Limited, Graphic Communications Group Limited, Ghana Cocoa Board, Consolidated Bank Ghana, Ghana Commodity Exchange, Ghana Integrated Aluminium Development Corporation. Look at the losses they are making. All the bosses of these institutions are chopping big. Why would anybody not have the impetus, even if they were underperforming or not performing at all, to say we also deserve to get these benefits? They will come and demand for it. Yes, they will come and demand for it. And what can you do about it? It should be equal work for equal pay. The money that we give to people should be because they give us value-laden service. There are people who go to the office, use company Wi-Fi for TikTok, WhatsApp. They use it for Facebook, Instagram. They don't do shishi. Month ends, they are the first to lead the charge to say, give us our salaries. Yes. Some of those people demanding for that I'm wearing green. I'm sure you get my message. I'm wearing green and white. Some of them don't do shishi. Shishi, I'm telling you. Then they will go and handpick a few people who are getting degrees and this and that. You yourself who are sharing the thing, what is your pedigree? You who is sharing the thing, who is distribute, what is your pedigree? I told you what my pedigree. What is your pedigree? Yes, you are sharing everybody's thing. What is your pedigree? Who you are saying? Who are you? Why are they? What is your pedigree? Let me move away from that. Let's go to the Supreme Court. The acting Chief Justice, this is from the Office of the Honorable Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, dated the 17th of June, is to all judges and magistrates. 2025 Martyrs' Day celebrations, permission for grant of exemption from court appearances for all lawyers on Monday, 30th June 2025. That's today. Respectfully, I write, Chief Justice says respectfully, and that he respects you. I write to inform you that the 2025 Martyrs' Day celebrations has been scheduled for Monday, the 30th of June 2025. In conformity with tradition, approval has been granted for members of the Ghana Bar Association to withdraw their services from court appearances on Monday, the 30th of June 2025. Please accept my compliments. Justice Paul Bafoboni, Acting Chief Justice. Look at the signature. Rich man's signature. That's what we're talking about. Kuzotiani, when you see Kuzotiani's signature, you know that, Charlie. Poor man's signature is so complicated, eh? There are question mark and comma and apostrophe, everything. Look at rich man's signature. Yeah. We are doing throwback today. Find me that letter that our Honorable President at the time wrote in 2018. This is the 28th of June. Today is the 30th of June. 2 days away. It was for immediate release. Communications Directorate, Jubilee House, Accra. Let's read it together. President Akuffo-Addo removes EC chairperson and her 2 deputies from office. The President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo-Addo, chair career in the V8, has on Thursday, 28th of June 2018, by the way, I digress. President Kufuor says he should apologize to Ghanaians, but will Otutu Brofo apologize? I don't know. But his mentor says he should apologize to Ghanaians. Will he? I don't know. The President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo-Addo, has on Thursday, 28 June 2018, removed from office the chairperson of the Electoral Commission, Mrs. Charlotte Osei, and her 2 deputies, Mr. Amadou Sule and Ms. Georgina Opoku Amankwa, with immediate effect. This was after the committee set up by the Chief Justice, Justice Sophia Akuffo, pursuant to Article 146, Clause 4. This same Article 146 a leadership justice Tokono is going through, nobody voiced it out. In Buko Bakufu, nobody voiced it out. Here, we are voicing it out. Of the Constitution to investigate separate complaints brought against the 3 persons by Ghanaian citizens, recommended their removal from office. The committee recommended their removal on the basis of stated misbehavior and incompetence pursuant to Article 1461 of the Constitution. If you have a matter with the court and you come public to come and make press conferences and come and address the press, is that a mark of incompetence? I don't know. The provisions of Article 1469 of the Constitution require the President of the Republic to act in accordance with the recommendations of the committee And in this case, the committee has not finished its work, but Madam is addressing the press. President Akuffo-Addo has directed the 3 persons to hand over their respective schedules to the Director for Human Resource and General Services of the Electoral Commission and thank them for their services to the nation. Mustafa Abdulhamid, PhD, is Minister for Information and Presidential Spokesperson, another rich man's signature. This was the letter that brought in Jean Adukwe Mensah, Bosman Asari, and also elevated Mr. Tete to the top from where he was to the top, Director of Electoral Services to the top, and then later Siribo Kweku came to replace him, and then Siribo Kweku has been reassigned. This was the letter. After this letter, Dr. Bosman Asari came to tell us that the NDC is a danger to Ghana's democracy, so they must not come closer to power. He said it. After this one, put the letter up. After this one, we know that party people who are party people, are still working at the Electoral Commission. Incompetence, they are not stated misbehavior. I'm just reading the letter to you. Put the letter up, please. The committee recommended their removal on the basis of stated misbehavior and incompetence pursuant to Article 1461 of the Constitution. The same Article 146 that we have been reading and that we have been finding interpretations. My good friend and little brother, Vincent, will go to court. Everybody is going to court to go and find. It's good that you are going to court, but the same Article 146 was used to kick somebody off. I asked a few questions last week about sub judice, where the learned Chief Justice said that, look, if there is a matter before the court and you go and make public pronouncements about it, even as a judge, you should be punished. I don't know Chief Justice is a judge. No. The matter is before a committee. No. What was that public statement about? Does that fall within the province of sub judice? I have asked a question. If you have the answer, give me. Don't insult me. If you insult me, I won't mind you. My blog factory is still active. Says cites judges who comment on court cases for contempt. Harabe Sabatokun Saki. She herself said it. So what is going on? No, I'm just asking what is happening. Find me the law is the law. The same law. All the lawyers that we spoke with during the previous week, all of them said that the Chief Justice goofed. Whoever is advising the Chief Justice and leading her on the certain path ought to watch it.
Listening to our Lady Chair on ensuring that you have the competencies to be in the place that you are put. And I was reminding myself of recent conversations when people would say to me, you have held up. You have done well in this onslaught. And I realized that what has held me up is the assurance of competence. Simply, no decision that I have made in my role as Chief Justice or in my capacity as President of a panel of the Supreme Court has come from anything but a knowledge of law. No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. And the only answer one can give to all the hand-waving is the legal answer, unless we want something else. But I am quite sure that Ghana as a society is not looking for Chief Justices that bend and give them something other than law. And therefore, here I am. Everyone gets the law. Listening to...
So what is the position of the law? After this press conference that was held by the Chief Justice, what happened? Did our learned Chief Justice go back to the committee to be heard? Or that ended the matter? Speaking of something that ended the matter, Here's a video. Watch.
Sunrise on 3 FM, the best in the morning.
Dear IGP Yohunu and your police management board and the police council, this matter that happened at Saltpond, the two Bani brothers, they require justice. Put the video up there. Let the IGP watch the video if he has not seen it. Or if they have seen it and they are pretending not to have seen it, let them watch the video. Nobody will prevent the police from doing their work. I said over the weekend I met some very decent and nice police people. I've asked a couple of questions. Are these policemen your people? Are they policemen? Were they trained at the training school? Is this how you taught them to arrest people? Did they pause to explain to the people in the language they understand what their crime is or was? Have you charged them? And what crime did you charge them with? When are you taking them to the court? And when are you speaking to the people of the Republic of Ghana? It is our taxes that clothe you. It is our taxes that buy the guns you have. It is our taxes that buy the handcuffs that you have. It is our taxes that buy the bullets that you have. It is our taxes that give you the energy to go. Buy the fuel in your vehicles. Buy the vehicles for you. You have no power if the state doesn't exist. I'm asking again, are these people policemen? And was there a legitimate cause for them to have gone to harass the boys this way? 21 and 24-year-old. Have the officers been brought to book? I will play this and play it every single day until the police issues a decent statement to tell us what the situation is. You cannot sweep this under the carpet. It will not happen, I'm telling you. You cannot sweep it under the carpet. The youth of this country, they are watching closely and keenly. When policemen stop trotro drivers and the trotro drivers and the mates collaborate to beat them up, it is the citizens that save your MTTD officers. Super Bin, good morning to you. When policemen find themselves in a fix, even those who were pushed through protocol police, and you find that clearly they don't even understand what they are doing, it is the citizens that come to your aid. So if the citizens have not been doing this, look at the baby police too. Look at baby police. Did you ever watch that Nigerian comedy, Baby Police? So I'm asking our police service. I played this last week. You have kept quiet. I will play it until you give us a proper statement. The same way you brought us a statement about a child who was being molested, and I know they had where they ended. You will have to bring the statement. You have to explain to us if, first of all, they are your men. This happened in Saltpond, German. Their mother came from Saltpond in Quantanan to build them. She came there at 11. She was made to sit down until 6 p.m. Are these your men, IGP Yohonu? You have to come and tell the people of, because your duty is to the people of Ghana. I was just talking about people wearing uniform, and one day the uniform will be off. My very senior brother and good friend, Chaplain General of the Ghana Prison Service, Reverend Canon Dr. DDP Esawe Adama Okan, has been pulled out. Today, he cannot go to the prison service and go and be chaplain general again. He's been pulled out. He served this country with honor. It happens to put the video there, don't put my face there. Let the IGP watch it. This morning, I know the IGP is watching the show. Let him watch it and let him tell us if these people are his men and if this is how. You could hear the boys in the video asking, Namaye ding, Namaye ding, Namaye ding. The story has it that they came to rent a room. Madam Cecilia rented the room to them. When they got there, they realized that the house had bills, ECG bills to pay. So their lights had been disconnected. And then they realized that, the landlady herself, according to them, the landlady herself puts the light on at night to enjoy free electricity. In the morning, they disconnect it. So they said, we cannot live here. Please give us our money. And then you call police for them. And then this is the best way the police could discharge itself. The police image that we're trying to build, this is how they could discharge themselves. With a sidearm and punching people and hitting them and whatever it is. The IGP needs to tell us, are these his men? And is this how he trained his men? And is this how he expects his men to behave? No, it's a simple question. Is this how he expects his men to behave? Today it could be the Bani brothers, 21 years and 24 years old. Tomorrow it could be you. So keep quiet and support nonsense. When yours comes, nobody will talk about it. You'll be shocked. Speaking of which, let me ask a question. That's my final question. Akuzo, do you know the union that promised people that they will buy them lands, they will give them lands up there, and then when they finished, they didn't buy the lands for them, but they have not told the people. Do you know the union? Do you remember the union? They told the people that, bring money, we'll buy land for you. The people paid for the money. They know themselves. That's why I'm wearing green. The people brought the money. They didn't give them the land. Then the matter has become something else. Akuzo, do you also know the group that took 100,000 Ghana cedis of their money, their people's dues and things? They went to pay compensations of, but they didn't tell their people. It took us to tell the people. Do you remember them? Okay. Yeah, you remember them? Oh, then let's leave it. If you remember them. If you remember them, I'm sure the viewers remember as well. Please call us 055-924-2717 and 055-691. No, in fact, wait. Shadrach, wait. Kuzo, play more of that video, The video, the land video, no? Just play small of the video, no? So the people will know, the people who asked that they will buy land and we didn't give you the land, blah, 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 they will know, just small of the video, Can you see the video? Can you see the video? Or if you are not on Facebook, you'll be missing because I'm not saying anything about it. But I'm just showing you the piece of land and how people's monies have been collected. So when they come leading you on a certain part, you watch them with double eyes. Please call me 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning.